come on. I see you joining. I see you trickling on in. Do me a favor before I get started. Make sure you like, make sure you share, and make sure you subscribe to this awesome and amazing page. Also, if you're trying to lose 20 in the next 4 weeks, if you're trying to lose 40 in 3 months or better, if you're trying to lose 60 pounds in 3 to 4 months, if you're trying to lose 100 in the next 5 to 6 months, which would time up perfectly for June, for the summertime, make sure you put hashtag SSS to get the super stomach shredder membership, because when you put my supplement line together with my online workout program, with my meal plan, and my accountability coaching, it's a $3,000 value, really. Because just to get me one-on-one period is like $3,000, but I'm giving all of that to you for $98 a month. So if you trying to get snatched, yeah, put hashtag SSS in the comments, then check your DMs, and I'm gonna meet you in the DMs, and we're gonna talk about your goals. So you'll be met with the Kenyafied bot at first, and then I'm gonna drop in and I'm gonna leave you a message, and we're gonna talk about your goals and stuff like that, because weight loss is personal, and I make that thing highly personal. So let's go. Let's take your final. Let's take your look to a different level, because you deserve it. I got all my folks up in here. I got Eddie Sean in the building. Got all my folks. I got all my platforms working. Now, can we talk for a second? Because I love challenges and I love giving life homework. So today's life homework, if you're ready for today's life homework, put the shoe emoji in the comment section for me if you're ready for your life homework, for your challenge of the day, because I got to make sure you're good in all areas of life. Again, I coach you in every area of life, from the rooter to the tutor, from your mind to your behind. I got to make sure you're good. I got to make sure you're a 10 on every level, from your looks to how you feel to your confidence to all of that. We work on everything. Okay, so let's talk about it. Your life homework. Your life homework. Let's start some streaks. Let's start some streaks. Probably within the last 2 hours, I've been hit up by my bricks, and it's been the same thing for the last 2 conversations. You know, for every conversation where it starts off with, you know, Coach, I done lost 20 pounds this month. Coach, I done lost 60 pounds in 3 to 4 months. You know, for every one of those conversations, you'll get this conversation right here. Coach, I've fallen off. Coach, I come on bended knee. My head is tilted to the earth in shame. Coach, I'm coming to you. It's not my mother, it's not my father, not my sister, nor my brother, but it's me, oh Lord. It's me. And I'm standing in the need of prayer. Coach, I need your help, because I've fallen down and I'm having issues. Now, if you've fallen down and you've fallen short of grace and mercy, throw your hand up if you've ever been guilty of falling short, falling down and laying there and just laying in your misery and just laying in your angst and all that other good stuff. If that's you and that has been you, throw your hand up, please. Hey, Alicia, I got my girl up here. I got my replay queen up here. You throw your hand up if that's been you. Okay, here's the thing. It's one thing to fall down. It's another thing to stay down. So one of the things that I always tell my folks is this. Okay, just as easily as you falling off, you can always fall back on. Now, the issue I'm going to have with you is how long you choose to stay down, because I'm an accountability coach. When somebody texts me about an issue and they come humbly to me, I'll always check the text. I'll look and see, when was the last time you hit me up? When was the last time you hit me up with, Coach, I'm done with today's homework assignment. Coach, I'm done with the steps challenge today. I'll look back on all of that, right? And that will determine how far you've laid down and how long you've laid down. That will let me know how long you've been just floundering around. So I'll look and see. It's been a couple of months. Okay, so you've been slain in the spirit for the last 2 months now. Okay, but I really get excited about the people who fall off for about a week or two, because at least I can help you and I can talk you up off the roof. But if you've been down there for 2-3 months, then it's like, oh, you've been down there for a minute. Okay, which leads me to your challenge. I need streaks, y'all. I need streaks of consistency. Because again, for those who feel like a failure from time to time, you're not a failure. You just have consistency issues. You just have finishing issues. You just nosy from time to time. Or you're the type of person who always gets swept up into other people's stuff. So it's either you're not a closer, you're not a finisher, or you're easily distracted, or you're easily shamed. In other words, you become embarrassed because you feel like a failure, because you start and you stop. You start, then you stop. And it's a perpetual thing to where it's become a way of life for you, so much so that you're ashamed of it. Okay, but again, let's talk consistency. Let's start streaks. In the comment section, this is what I need. I need for you to put what streak or streaks you pledge to start doing moving forward. And again, once you put it up there, you can't take it down. Once you put it up, you can't put it down. So put the things that you pledge to do, and we'll start off for the next 30 days. We'll make it easy. For the next 30 days, this is what you pledge to do. And whatever you pledge to do, put it in the comment section below. We're starting streaks. We're working on consistency. We're working on showing up. Not for anybody else, but for ourselves. Again, if you're no good to yourself, you can't be no good to nobody else. That's why a lot of y'all struggle with relationships, because you try to give something that you don't even have. You want to be committed to other people, but you ain't even committed to yourself. I'm just saying. Lord, I'm preaching today. Lord, I'm preaching today. Let me see. Alicia says she pledges to read daily. Can I mess with you, Alicia? Can I mess with you? Give me at least 10 pages per day. Do you agree, Alicia Farley? Do you agree? At least 10 pages a day for the next 30 days. That should get you a book done. That should complete a book or two. Let me see. Eddie Sean says, text you, coach, every day to let you know that I've completed my homework. Yes, because again, the people who have lost 100 pounds, the people who have lost, matter of fact, let's go back to you, Eddie Sean. You've lost how many pounds in how many weeks? Put it in the comment section for me, Eddie Sean. Put it in the comment section for me. Let the people know how many pounds you done lost in how many weeks. I'm waiting on you. Go ahead and throw it in the comments for me. I'm about to make a point. I'm about to make a point. Down 40 pounds in 6 weeks. Hey, Toya. Okay. Now, when you were texting me the most was probably the first 3 weeks. I mean, on fire. And I know life happens. But if you were to look back at your text, to me, the first 2 or 3 weeks were your most consistent. Let's get back to that. Let's get back to that. Let's get back to that. Because again, it's all about getting to the goal. It's not about being happy with 40 and 6 weeks. Okay. It's about getting to the goal. It's about finishing the job. Let me see. Hey, Malika. Malika says, it's time for me to come back home, coach. Because you all up in my business. That's what I do, boo. Okay. So, again, streaks. We're starting streaks. Spring is coming. Spring is coming. There should be a huge difference between how you look and how you feel and how you perceive yourself versus, 3 months from now, there should be a huge difference. Like it should be night and day. You should be able to look different. You should be able to feel different. Your confidence should be different. Why? Because when you work on your streaks, you start trusting yourself more. When you trust yourself more, you take more chances. You put yourself out there more. And that's, for a lot of y'all who watch me, that's your issue, no matter if it's your money, your business, your weight. You don't take chances because you don't trust yourself. But when you have long streaks to validate that, yes, when I put my mind to something, I can finish, I can accomplish, then you take more risk. The higher the risk, the greater the reward. We want the reward versus playing it safe, not trying nothing, but still being frustrated with the way we look, frustrated with how we live. You're always comparing yourself to other people. See, that's the good and bad thing about social media, is that when you see other people doing better than you start wanting more. And you start asking good questions like, why am I not doing this? And why am I not here? And don't let yourself know the person who posted or went to school with it. You're like, no, I went to school with that person. I know that person. That person ain't smarter than me. No, they just took more risk than you because they have more confidence than you do. But the beautiful thing about confidence is it's like a muscle. The more you work your confidence, the stronger your muscle becomes. The stronger you become, the more amped you are to try different things. Because you're feeling good about yourself. You're confident. You know you have a chance of winning. Versus when you don't work that muscle, when you become stagnant, you pass on it. But you're still looking at other people, comparing yourself, and you still miserable because you know you should be further along than where you are right now. So it's a gift. So social media is a gift and a curse. Use it as a gift. Use it as a way to propel yourself to the next level. You. Again, you're not competing against anybody else. You're competing against you. You're competing against you from last week, from last month, last year, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. That's who you're competing with. But again, you also gotta learn how to use certain things to draft you, okay, to move you forward, okay. And again, don't let social media discourage you. Let it inspire you. Let it make you better, because you can get better and you should get better in every area of your life. Amen. Amen. So let's work on your streaks, baby. Let's work on your streaks. And for my replay people who are going to be watching this, make sure you put in the comments the things that you're going to start with your streaks. What streaks are you going to set for the next 30 days? I know for me, it's I'm going to read more. I'm going to study more. I'm going to run more. I'm just going to do more. I'm all about multiplying stuff that I'm already doing that works and just doing more of it. I've taken my 20% that's working and I'm digging deep on my 20. And I'm going to leave the 80% that ain't producing in my life. I'm leaving that over there. Y'all can have it. I don't want it. I've experienced that 80. Y'all can have it. I'm locked in on the 20% of my life that's working, and I'm digging deeper. I'm doing more. I'm multiplying. Because over time, with that compound effect, the more you do and the more you show up daily doing the same things that's right, your life gets bigger. And that's what we're going for. We're going for a bigger and better life. That's what's up. So, love y'all. Thank y'all for hanging with me again. Make sure you put hashtag SSS in the comments. Check your DMs. I'm going to meet you in the DMs to get my super stomach shredding membership. So if you're trying to lose 20 pounds in the next 4 weeks, if you're trying to lose 40 pounds in the next 3 months, if you're trying to lose 50 to 60 in the next 3 to 4 months, come on. Because again, once you add my supplement line with my online workout program, with my meal plan, with my accountability coaching, and we put you on a private page with my other bricks from all over the world who just absolutely crushing it. And it's an inspirational page to where it makes you better and it makes you want to do better. So in the words of Mike Jackson, shum on. So love y'all. Thank y'all for hanging with me. Be good. I'm gone. Hey, Tiff.